welcome back to Rural Roulette. I'm your host Bovari, and this is episode 9. Before we begin, we'd just like to thank all the doctors who've taken the time and effort to send in their submissions. Without you, this platform wouldn't be running or expanding every week. We'd also like to assure you that we're doing the best we can to gather as many applicants during this season, but we can't do it without your help, which is why we urge you to call your ComServe friends so they can share their experience with us. Without further ado, this episode is about Dr. M. Let's spin the wheel to see where she landed. FH Wedendal is a district hospital situated in Modimolle, Limpopo. It is 2 hours 20 minutes to Johannesburg and 1 hour 30 minutes to Polokwane. That's right, you have it folks. It's barely outside of Gauteng, and if you ask me, it's one of the hidden gems in rural ComServe. There are 7 ComServes hired, and because it's district, there is pediatrics, general OPD, ops and gynae, and male and female ward for medical and surgical cases. I hope you're listening because this is where it gets interesting. This is a hospital in Limpopo that is actually motivated for overtime. There is also rural allowance, and you can do a diploma in anesthesia or internal medicine if you apply through Mokopane Hospital or Polokwane. Dr. M says the biggest challenges in working here would have to be being close to the N1 highway. So most of the accidents that happen between Pretoria and Polokwane are handled by them for stabilization before referral. She also mentions that there is no triage system in casualty, so you treat just about anything, even in the middle of the night. Now, if you're stunned about the facts, let's talk about living situations. There's a decent DQ provided on hospital ground, so you don't even need to drive to work, and safety is generally not a concern. There is also Bolt available for the people who don't drive. Amenities are abundant here for the regular ComServe experience. I'll start by saying there's a Woolies in the mall, and I'll end by saying there's a paddle court, a gym, and a golf estate called Coral Creek, where some of the other ComServes reside. Now for some general tips for application. Now, when you apply for ComServe, make sure you're certain about the options that you're going to take, especially when you choose priority ones, because these are the ones that you're most likely going to get. Sometimes, most of the time, you don't even get what you asked for. And trust me, swapping this time around, it's not easy, which is why we created this platform, because should you end up at a placement that you did not choose and you've already tried swapping and now you really don't have a choice but to go there, at least you're not in the dark about where you're going. So please, please, please try by all means to get your friends who are in remote places to tell us where they are and how they are coping. Well, that's it for episode 9. See you next time with a new town, new hospital, and a new spin on the wheel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and send your submissions.